Yo, what's going on, guys? So in this video, we are going to be talking about China's ban on video games. So it looks like China is banning video games on the weekends for kids, and the guys are going to talk about how this affects the country and the future of technology. I know a little bit about this topic, but it's not like this is like my forte. So I'll add some commentary and I'll see what they talk about here. Please like, comment, and subscribe. It helps me out tremendously, and it gets me in front of a lot more eyes. Hopefully, I can be some source of entertainment for you guys and anyone else in the future. Let's get in the video.
All right, so what was you telling us about China?
China has announced a 3-hour weekly video game limit for children, and it's their attempt to battle gaming addiction. So what they said is those under the age of 18 will only be allowed to play video games from 8 p.m. to 9 p.m. Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, and public holidays.
Oh wait, three hours per week?
Yeah. So it's an hour a day.
Never.
Friday, Saturday, Sunday. You
wonder
say
how they
never.
would
China
enforce
can
it.
do that.
Never.
I wonder how they would
That would
enforce
be
it.
really, really hard.
Damn, you got.
No, all that shit is hooked
Not
up
for
to
China.
the internet. It
Yeah,
probably
you
isn't
gotta
hard
understand.
at all.
China owns all of that.
And they operate different.
I mean, fam, you talking about 3 hours out of
It's different. If you get caught in China, they treat you different. Different things happen to you. It's easier to catch you. They can just walk in your home whenever they want. You can't tell them no. It's a lot different.
7 days,
Mm-hmm.
right? I think it's gonna have a negative effect because China's responsible for a lot of the gaming systems, cartridges. Well, I don't know. They don't call it cartridges no more, but the games, period, right? I don't. What y'all call
They're
it?
responsible for
Japan,
all the cassettes
Japan.
that come out.
Yeah, you get what I'm saying. But yo, so now it's gonna take away. It's gonna take away their the interest in the kids to become programmers, gamers, et cetera, et cetera.
Well, one, that's Japan, where all that's made.
Well,
Not
the
necessarily.
addiction lends to the interest.
I agree with that part.
You get what I'm saying?
You have
So-
to be into it.
Yeah,
It
yeah,
makes you. Yeah, I get that part. China just owns everything over
They
there,
do.
though.
Yeah.
Like, so I see it as very possible that they could do this. I don't know how.
Flick the little switch.
Yeah, like they'll turn that shit off. Like
Brick
they
all
know
them
who's in your house.
PlayStations.
You talking about a place that had it illegal for you to have another child if you already had one at one point. I don't know if that's still true.
It's easier to govern than what the fuck I'm watching in my house.
Not when we controlling the signal going into your house. You got to remember, it's certain sites that Netflix isn't in China.
Mm-hmm.
I was just reading. I forget what actor it was. He was talking about a movie that was coming out, and they shot it for Netflix. And the Adam Sandler.
Okay.
And in the movie, he goes to China, finds an athlete, and like a ball player, and makes some huge star or something like that.
Uh-huh.
Netflix said, "Yo, we need you to write this over, but make it a European country instead of China." Well, why? Because Netflix isn't allowed in China.
Wow.
But it's more than that. Look what happened with that the Seth Rogen movie. What was it? Let's pull that up real quick before I continue on with this. The Interview. Okay. So I forgot it was called The Interview, but The Interview, if you guys remember this film, this is what caused an incredible amount of controversy within America and China. So, with North Korea. But things like this, movies like this, just in general, they kind of foresee what is going to happen in the future. If you have an issue like this with Korea, if Netflix isn't in China, there's no way they're going to allow you to have the movie be placed in China. Because also it's going to seem like a weird deal for them to allow that. So I get it.
So you got to change your whole movie because you can't say, we can't put this out with you going to China. And he changed it, and it's Spain now or something like that.
That's crazy.
That's deep. That's deep.
So this shit, China got it.
With that being said, do you think we're a little too spoiled because of our lack of restrictions?
Yes, 1,000%.
Absolutely.
Hell
I always said the same thing that made this country is going to end this country. We have too many freedoms. This country was founded on the false idea of freedoms, and that's why everybody's running around doing whatever they want to do now.
Under the name of those
Under the
freedoms.
name of freedoms. Mm-hmm.
What you think?
just here to listen today.
No, I want you to lend your opinion.
I absolutely agree.
All engaged
I don't have
in
one yet.
conversation.
I thought that was a pretty cool point.
What
he just said about how America's going to end.
We getting a little.
It's getting.
I like China. I think they're smart. So when they say some shit that sound like it's about 40, 50, 60 years ahead, I think, yeah. I think, yeah, I'm rolling with that. It's a farm system. They're starting early with the kids because in 20 years comes like this. You start seeing them kids and now they're grown and now they're making the decisions and they're deciding when we're to be taken off of life support and all types of other shit. So, yeah. And, yeah, I went to my dad's house. I always go peek in my little brother's rooms. My little brother's room. Anthony, my little brother, wears glasses. He in front of the TV like this, doing this.
Looking like me?
Yeah, I go in there and say, yo, dog, why don't you move back? He starts spazzing. I can't. He starts screaming at my sister. She's in the bed. I'm like, all right, chill out. I look at my sister. She got glasses on. Phone like this to her face. I'm like, yo, dog, what is wrong with you kids? They all ignoring me. I just walk out the room.
They need to talk to ICE.
I walk out the room and say, y'all gonna need your eyes in 30 years. I sound like that guy now.
I'm just gonna tell them, don't look at the light bulb. That's all. Like,
Nah, that shit.
This is already.
He said, "Don't look at the light bulb," because in the Ice video where I have him with the laser eyes, he talks about what he did to get Superman laser eyes. I'm gonna have that linked above. You guys will find that. Just click the little box in the description or whatever. Well, not in the description, but click the box above me, and that box will get you there.
After my dad thought that they were using video games, i.e. Minecraft, to do hypnosis on the kids or some shit.
That shit is bugged out.
I wouldn't be shocked. Fam,
I don't get the point of Minecraft.
Let me tell you something.
not for us.
I ain't even talking about Minecraft. I'm just talking about the hypnosis.
Look, if you're old, this is what you're gonna believe in. So that's pretty much the end of that clip. That's all they talk about there. And yeah, so how do I feel about this? I think the ban is weird. The ban is really, really weird. They've been trying to kind of limit the gaming there in general. Once you become 18 and older, it's gonna be hard to get into it if you weren't into it all when you were younger. So I don't know what's gonna happen about that. They also got into our Americans spoiled with freedoms. And yes, I think Americans are extremely spoiled with freedoms. My dad is from Panama, like Central America, Panama. My mom is from Puerto Rico, which is a part of America. But if you grow up in Puerto Rico, it's a little bit different than it is on homeland US. So it's a little different in a lot of ways. It's a little rougher over there. People have a lot less. I feel like people are more business oriented. People are very nice over there. It's a very welcoming area. It's not very large. And after all the damage that's been done with the hurricanes and all that stuff, the people are rebuilding. They're trying to get back. But both my parents were in the army and they traveled the world. It's a lot different when you travel around the world and visit different places. People live different. People live by different rules. There's not as many laws as many other places. There's not as much law enforcement. So you're less likely to get help in certain circumstances. So yeah, guys, I think Americans are for sure spoiled. I think we have too much access to everything. And then when things are like shut down or when we have rules other than prison, which is terrible, they're not really enforced. Like with the coronavirus rules, the lockdowns and stuff, it got so bad here because lockdowns weren't enforced. If they were, they wouldn't have been so extensive. I think a lot of things could have been done about that situation and a lot of other situations to calm down people in general and to calm down the general aura of violence that kind of just cascades over the country. So yeah, guys, this is how I feel about this clip. Let me know if you guys like this format. I tried to give it a little bit more time before I started talking. So let me know if you guys like this. I have a couple more videos coming at you guys this week. I'm getting in the habit of uploading every day, as you guys have noticed. I'm even sometimes 2 times a day, depending on when it is. If I need to cover something immediately, I try to put that up immediately if I can. But I'm trying to get these videos out every single day. Please like, comment, and subscribe. I'm trying to grow my channel. Once I get to 1,000, full disclosure, that's when I can monetize because I need 4,000 watch hours and 1,000 subscribers, I think it is. And 4,000 watch hours, I'm going to get that. I am not very far. I have like 2,000 already, a little bit over 2,000. In the past month, I have a good amount. I have like 1,400 watch hours now and like 14,000 views. So I want to say I appreciate you guys so much. Thank you so much for anyone that has watched this point of the video. If you guys have, you guys are the best. So I appreciate you guys. I'll catch you guys in the next video.